Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. It is 10 a.m. on Monday morning, and I am here today to give you an amazing tutorial that'll be fun, simple, and quick. Um, won't near be as scary as it has been trying to figure out how to have two views for my filming to make it easy for you to figure out all the ins and outs of all this electronic stuff because the squirrels and I, you know, if you know me, we don't talk well together. But we did kind of have a little truce. It's all good now. I think I've got this. So I guess we're going to wait and find out. So I'm going to switch views for you so you can see what fun little guy we're going to be doing today. He is an amazing, cute little cow. So this is what we're going to paint. I know you're like, oh my gosh, that's going to be so difficult. It's not, I promise. So this cute little cow came from where I get my milk, the Etchison Family Farm. I think that's their business name. Anyway, he is adorable, this cute little calf. I'm sorry, it's a calf, not a cow. And I thought he would be fun. He is going to be one, this will be the simplified version. I'm going to make these cute collector cards. He will be collector card number 2. Number 1 was this adorable, adorable little duck. I don't know if I'm going to, have a squirrel moment, just like I always do. So this cute little thing is my cute little pasture keepsake. I have designed it and had a lot of fun doing it. This is the beginning of my pen pal club. It's actually not the beginning. I've been doing one since January, but I've been trying to figure out where I want to go with this. So this cute little ducky was number 1. It tells you all about the duck, about all the fun stuff, and it's a collector card, so I number it for you. But anyway, so just to know, this cow will be making number 2 happen. But today we're just going to have some fun. So we're going to make this super easy. I'm going to change it so that we have, all right, so you can kind of see me. Hey! All right, so we're going to take this cow and what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over, okay? And I still don't have any carbon paper, but I do have my watercolor pencil. So I'm going to take my watercolor pencil, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to create some, I don't know, create my own carbon paper on the back. I'm just scribbling. This was just, like I said, this is a photo of the cute little calf. I don't know if he has a name or not. I should ask Angela if they've named this one, so that I can name it the proper name. So anyway, I'm going to scribble on the back, and what this does is it makes it like, kind of like carbon paper, not quite as strong, but it'll work. It does the job. Alright, so then I'm just going to use a regular pen. If you can see, I'm only going to do, it's a small one, so I'm going to do it over here. Okie doke. So here's his ear. This is kind of this fence that he's looking through. I mean, it's not kind of, it is. I'm going to leave this part out because I don't care so much about that one. Okay. So all I'm doing is, he's got these cute little bulgy, bubbly eyes. I love it. We're just tracing in the important parts, I guess. I don't want to say not important parts. The major parts, okay? Because we're not interested in doing a photo. If you wanted a photo, well, you could just keep this and not worry about it. But instead, we are going to make a fun painting. So see when you go like this, how it's there, except for what I missed. So here, so don't, keep your hand here so that you're not going to pick it up until you're ready, okay? Because this is the inside of his nose. This right here is also the inside of his nose. Do as much detail as you need, okay? It's not about how much I need, it's what you need. If you need every little dinky hair, then, or eyebrow, I mean not eyebrows, whiskers, because he does have cute little whiskers, then you need to do that, okay? Um, it's truly you do you. All right, so here we go. So this is what I have. Let's set this aside. All right, in case you wonder, I think you can see it. I am asking everybody, because I'm very new to YouTube and I want to grow my channel, to like this video and subscribe. Subscribing is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything, and I just want to say thank you. So I'm going to, all I'm doing is adding some water to, I don't know if I'm going to need some of these colors. Probably not, but I like to have them all ready. But you know what? The cool thing about watercolors is they dry, so no big deal. Okie doke. I think we'll need the one. All right, so now, see how I've just gotten them all wet? I'm just using this paintbrush. It's a 12. Okay. Except for me to paint, I have to put my glasses on. My eyeballs have gotten worse. And then I have this. So you have to get used to this view. I don't have to show you everything up here. Just kidding. Okay, so this is a great place to mix colors. Just in here. You can also use it here. All I'm going to do is get this wet, and then I'm going to take it off, okay? So, take those out. That's good enough. No worries. Okie doke. Now, watercolors, they need water. I am learning about watercolors too, so don't think, oh my gosh, I know we know that, but your paper also needs, and you should have clean water. Unlike Susie, who's not using clean water. It's all good. You know what? A day painting, even if it's not right, is amazing. Okay, here we go. So now it's all wet. And then I'm just going to use my reference paint picture. Don't overcomplicate this, okay? I just want to have some fun with it. See how he's dark up in here? So we'll start up here. Sorry, there's a hair. So we're just going to start up in here, and you're going to just kind of, you know what, maybe we know how to do this. Oh, look at that. Of course, I don't know how to move this way. Oh, look at me. I am just learning. Okie doke. Now, I'm just going to add this in. Okay, we're not overthinking. Right now, we're just learning how to be creative. Okay? Tomorrow, Tuesday, I also will be doing color theory. Now, this to me, guys, is an amazing thing. I like color theory. I don't want to do too much right now. So right in here, see right here in his forehead, there's this darkness. Okay? It's kind of like, sorry, I thought one of my kitties were trying to come in here with me, but I don't think it is. It might be outside. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of add in some of this darkness. Okay? Now, the cool thing I have learned about watercolors is that when you want it to be lighter, you actually just add more water. This is the same color as this, just less pigment, okay? So that's just less color. It's just, I've added more water. It is actually super cool. Something that I really like about watercolors. So I just add more color. Oops, you can't see. So I just touch just the tip into the color and kind of paint it in. And then up in here, it's going to get lighter because I've got more water, okay? So we're just touch. Don't overthink it. I cannot stress that enough. Just let's not overthink it. Now, when you're looking right here, see how it's darker, but it has like this. Sorry, I thought maybe something came in. Okay, I don't know. Sorry about that. I have the window open and there's not a screen in it, so I don't want some, like, because there's a cat that goes up on my porch and kind of messes with my head. Okay, so right in here, see, it's the squirrels. I'm telling you, they live and they're like running wild. This has a hint of red. So I have red sienna in mine. So all I'm going to do is touch a little bit of that. But I'm going to come over here so I can see what it looks like. And I want to add a little bit more water so it's even thinner. Okay? Then over here, we're just going to add in a little bit more red. Same with here. Okay? Now, see where I've put these little lines? It's because that's kind of a little darker. So all I'll do is take a little more of this brown. This is the original brown we were using. We're going to mix it in with some of that because I want to tone it down just a little. Still want that redness. The red in it just gives it a warmth. Okay, and then we'll just kind of stick that in. This right here is the line to his face. Now, his face is in front of this. So this is going to just have a little shadow going on. Maybe a little of that redness out in here. Okay, I'm going to kind of put this in. This line right here, that's the shadow from this board he's leaning up against. Okay? Just experiment. You're using half of a piece of paper. So you know what? First, I am so proud of you for even just trying. Okay? Because that to me is the biggest part of this battle. I mean, that's just like me wanting to it's just like me learning all about these camera views and how to do things, and it's doing it afraid. It's doing it when you don't have all the answers, and it's doing it when your brain says I'm too scared. I don't. I try really hard to not let fear control me. Do I always succeed? Absolutely not. Nobody absolutely ever always 100% does it. But I want you to know that this new series is about me conquering fears. It is about me doing it anyway. It is just doing it. Okay? Got it? Got it. Good. All right. Now, taking a picture. Okie doke. So now we have our cute little cow. How he's starting to come together. Okay? So this right here is black. I think we'll leave on the black. I cannot wait till we get the air conditioner in my studio hooked up. It'll be so nice. Okie doke. So see right here, this little part here, okay, it is kind of a white-ish color, okay? So I'm going to use a little white. I'm going to start with white just to get it wet. I'm going to put some white here, even though you cannot see it. A little bit here, a little bit up here. I know you can't see it. It is fine. It's all about the layers, and it's about trusting the process, okay? All right. So then here, when you're looking in a little picture, oh, and by the way, I didn't tell you, but I will put this picture in the comments. So if you want to print it off, you can if you want to utilize the same picture. Or you can go on the internet or anything like that and find something. Okay, I'm going to use very little red. Okay, see I have a water drop here. Okay, how it got really, really light. Okay, so I'm going to put it in here. The ear up here is kind of a pink color. We'll add a little bit over here. You won't be able to see it, but it's okay. Okay. Touch a little white again. We're going to soften this and make pink. Okay. Where else do I see it? I see a little up in here. I might even see a little up in here. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, we're going to use black. I think this is my black. But this has gotten really, really goopy. So I'm going to add water, and I'm going to put it up here in this pile. Because remember what I told you, that to lighten your colors, it's not like acrylics and it's not like oils. You're not adding another color. You're not adding white. You're not adding, different shades of whatever, blue, black. It's less water. So here, the inside of his nose, his little snout, is pretty dark. Okay, so you have that. And while I have the darkness on here, I'm going to go ahead and fill in his eyes. Remember, I don't care if it's not perfect. It doesn't matter. Oops, see how it's kind of fuzzying out? I don't know if you can see that. Just touch it, it's fine. It's all good, no worries. Okay. Then we will take a little bit. There is, I need scissors. I don't know. I don't see my scissors. Okay, so I'm going to give them some down in here. I don't want to say eyeliner, but it kind of in a way looks like eyeliner. So a couple little eyelashes. Okay. All right. And then there's some eyelashes here. And this is the inside of his nose. So I'm going to water it down just a little. Because this, see how it's pretty dark? I actually want, if you look here, this is kind of gray. Okay, it's more like, I don't know how to explain it. It's more like it's a highlight. Okay, so we're going to keep that a little bit lighter. Okay, and if you watch, I'm just using the tip of my brush, and I'm trying not to overthink it, because trust me, I can overthink it just like anybody. No big deal. The big thing is we are doing a painting today. We are creating. We're just kind of trusting the process, all the fun things. Okay. Now, up in here, it's a little darker, so I'm gonna put a little. Remember how to get it darker. We're gonna add a little more of the watercolor to our water. See how it's really flowy, how it changes? Okay, so it's still really wet. Our brush is really, really wet. And then we'll just add some in. And it's wet underneath here, so it's going to kind of bleed, which is great. Then we're going to come in here. We're going to let this kind of bleed in. Look at that. Aren't we doing great? Okay, so then in here, we have all these. In our picture, they're kind of white, but I don't have a white that you're going to be able to see, so I'm going to do it this way. Dun, da, da, da. Look at us go. All right, I'm mostly doing this because I want to get rid of some of these lines. The lines from, and this are his whiskers. Just use the very, very tip of your brush. Barely push. No pressure. Look at that. It's turning out wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to add in our bottom, which is kind of like this dark brown. Remember, oops, no big deal. I guess we should put paint there, huh? All right, so I'm kind of going underneath here. Now, when you're looking at this, see how this is dark because he's casting a shadow? Okay, so I'm going to take some of our brown, and I'm going to mix it in with our black, but I'm going to add a little bit more water. I want to make it pretty loose. To see how this and this are about the same. So I'm going to take a little bit more black. There we go. Get close to that. Kind of just let it flow. Don't overthink it. Remember what I said. We don't want to overthink it. Okay? It's not about overthinking. Okay, then right here, I am thinking that we need to add a little bit of color. So, but it's pretty light here. When you look here, okay, see how it's lighter and through here, which is kind of the space, we have a little bit more out here. Okay, so I'm gonna add that in. Then I want to take a little bit more of the red. You know, because it does not have to be the exact same as our picture, okay? If you wanted a photo, you would have taken a photo. You would have hung the photo on there. So this is a learning experience, okay? And then this is just kind of blending it in a little bit. Look at him. He's so cute. Okay, sorry. I get kind of carried away sometimes. All right, and I do want it to kind of look like maybe there's something back there. So I'm going to take a lot of water, but I want it to be super light. Maybe not that shade of blue. I must have hit the a little bit of the black, but it's okay. It is what it is, right? Okay, make sure we get this little hole here. This is our cow. Well, maybe not. This is, oh, no, according to the picture, it's a little sky. All right, what do you think? I think it looks pretty good. Yes, yes, yes. If you have like, which I do, but not in here, like a white marker, I can't think of what they're called all of a sudden. You could put a little, oh wait, it's working. Okay. A little highlight, maybe a little highlight in through here. So you have that, a little highlight. If you really just look. But you know, we're not trying to make this perfect. Okay? I like him. What do you think we should call him? I don't know. Who knows? All right. So, what do we think? I think we did a good job. Very good. 2 thumbs up. Did you try? Then hey, that's already a thumbs up. Did you get it finished? That's 2 thumbs up, okay? I don't want you to be perfect. I don't even want you to try to be perfect. Oops, okay. So, I'm going to take these off because they make me, like, when I have a hot flash, like, I can't see because they get all foggy. Anyway, so we have now successfully created something, okay? I will put this in the description, the photo of the cow or a link or, I don't know. That's something I'll figure out by the time you're seeing this video. So, dun, da, da, da. I would seriously only do half a page. Um, I'm all about, let's not waste our stuff. Um, but anyway, so I am new to YouTube, so I am going to ask you once again, just to help out my channel, if you would like and subscribe. As soon as I hit 50, I can start doing live videos, because currently I cannot do live videos. And so anyway, I think I'm at 30, 31. So I'm almost there. I'm so excited because I've gotten those last 10 or um, 14. I don't remember. Anyway, in like a week's time. So thank you if you're one of those. Thank you. I so appreciate it. I look forward to learning and growing in this whole experience. And I can't wait to paint with you every single week. If you are new to the channel, which you probably are because, well, my channel's new, Mondays is Paint a Garden, where we do stuff like this. We might do flowers, because last week we did a flower. Anything to do with gardening, animals, I don't know, anything, I don't know, whatever. Tuesdays is Color Theory. We'll learn all about color theory together, about how colors work together, and how we can do other things besides always using black and white, and all the multitude of fascinating things that color theory has to offer. Wednesdays is for the kiddos, or the kids at heart. We'll be doing something very simple, but something that is children oriented, so that children feel like they have something to do other than be on a computer. Thursdays are live on Facebook until I can get live on here, and it is Bible journaling, and it is ever evolving, but think I think I'm getting to where I want to be with that too. But we'll be doing Bible journaling, and Friday is Life with Susie. It is all about whatever the squirrels want me to do that day. So anyway, I want to thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you coming along this journey, and for us to find a community together where you feel safe and where you can be creative. So I hope you have an amazing, amazing week, and I look forward to painting with you each and every day here on YouTube. Thanks. I'll see you again tomorrow on Life with Susie.